used a little more cowbell.
What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And before we get to the video, I just want to give you a quick update on some things. First of all, I've decided to lower the amount of videos I'm going to post each week on the channel. Normally, I do about 3 to 4. I think I'm going to go down to 2 for a little bit, only because I've been putting a lot of time into the website. I kind of care more about what goes onto the website as opposed to what goes onto the channel. I think the information that goes onto the site is more important in the grand scheme of things. So the more time I put into the website, the less time I will put into the channel. But at the lowest, I'll do 2 videos a week. It may be 3, just kind of depends on my schedule. But right now, I'm kind of prioritizing the website. And speaking of, today I added 21 game manuals to the website. All various games. Pretty much every single NCAA football game with the PS2. Every Madden game for the PS2, I think. Some PS3 games. I do not have any Xbox manuals. As soon as I get a hold of some, I'll add those. But if I could find an instruction manual for Tecmo Super Bowl, I'm going to put it on there. So any football-related video game manual, you better believe that I'm going to put it on there if I can get my hands on it. Already got a couple friends that are on the hunt looking for stuff for that for me. So thank you to those guys who've been helping me out there. On top of that, going back to the site, I got another big project I'm about to work on. Hopefully tonight I'll start on it. Hopefully that will go well, and if it does, I think you will all be pleased with the end result of that. Okay. In the previous game, we took on Texas A&M to start off the season, and boy, was that a crazy game. 38-36, they gave me all that I could handle. Texas A&M's offense was as good as I've been up against in a long time. They were very balanced. I couldn't stop them to save my life. It was a miracle we came out with a victory, had a game-winning field goal, just all kinds of craziness. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go back and watch it. Today, we are taking on UNLV. This is the first team that I started with in this Dynasty file. And as you can see here, they still got quite a bit of talent. I recruited fairly well for them the first few years, and it looks like they have still done a good job of sticking with that. As you can tell, they got more talent than I do. Offensively, defensively, and you look at their stats after their first game, they're going to be pretty good. We'll check out their roster a little bit, see how, what they got. We'll react accordingly, but it should be a whole lot of fun going up against these guys. Okay, after the big win against Texas A&M, that should have helped us in recruiting. We can check here and see what the deal is. Now, interesting, some guys have already went down, and it's quite possible because there's other teams that have put more points in them than I have. So let's just adjust accordingly. Several teams went down, including us for this defensive end, the in-state kid. We still don't have a negative pitch yet, so I still want to go after him, but I know I need to put points on him. So let's hold off on that for now. We got this corner where you're still in the same spot as we were last week, and we got a positive pitch. We may have had a positive pitch in the previous week. I just don't remember. But we definitely got to keep this guy. We need him in the worst way. He's a day one starter for us next season. Let's go to the next one. We went down for this middle linebacker. We are like at the very bottom for him, unfortunately. And because, we're kind of technically in second place there, but they still got us at the bottom. So I'm willing to just take the points off him. He's an Alabama kid. I like to keep him only because I want to keep that pipeline, but I'm not too worried about that. But I'm willing just to take the points off him so we can put it on some more important players. Here we got another corner. Looks like we are still in good shape for him. Quarterback, Brad Howard. I want this kid more than the rest of them. We are in really good shape for this guy. We went up for this strong safety just a little bit, but we're still slowly moving up, so we're going to hang on to him. Wide receiver, still in good shape there. We haven't moved. Here's another corner. Looks like Tennessee is way ahead of all of us, but there's no negative pitch yet, so we'll continue to go after him. We're staying in the same spot for this strong safety, not going very far. I like everything I see here, though, so I'm willing to stick with him for now. We decided not to bother with his quarterback. His arm just isn't even good enough, and we don't even throw that much, and that's saying a lot. Here's a guard. We're going down close to the bottom. 3-star out of Georgia. I may just take the points off of him. I'd rather put points on other players. So that gives us 27 points to play with. Let's go 15, 10. Let's go up 10 at least for everybody else. And let's go. We got 15 points left. I don't mind doing an even distribution here. We got 1 point left. Let's go ahead and put it on this quarterback just because I want him more than anybody else. Actually, I probably need to put it on this kid right here, don't I? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a 12-13. Technically, this is more important than Howard because we're kind of good at quarterback for a couple more years. A 1 point difference, I don't think it's going to make that big of a deal. So, all right, we're still down to 8 guys, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're down to these 8 guys. A lot of them are in the secondary. As you know, our secondary is our weakest unit on the team. Hopefully we will improve that for next season. If we get at least 2 or 3 of these guys, we'll be in really good shape. So I'm really excited about what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Got top 25 polls. I think they got us 13th, maybe. Yeah, we're right there. Heisman watch. I don't think we'll have anybody on here for a while until our little slot receiver. I already forgot his name. Nicholas. In time, I think he could be on here. Keep giving him the ball and such. Players of the week, that doesn't really matter to me a whole lot, but I was just kind of curious. Okay. Conference standings, nothing's happened yet. So I think we're ready to go. One thing I do need to check. Let's go to depth chart really quick. I wanted to make the decision of... I think I already fixed my... Yes, I wanted to keep all this the same. I already fixed all that in the formation subs in the previous game. So I think I'm good there at wide receiver. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's take on the Running Rebels. Looks like nobody's in trouble this week. We had one guy, we got him off for what? I think we suspended for 1 game. He should be back today. And that is correct. Looks like they got a free safety out. Now, forgive me, I do not remember any of these players for UNLV. We'll look at their roster, but I don't remember any of them. It's been so long since I've played with these guys. I'd have to go back and look at some of the UNLV videos. I just don't remember hardly any of them, but I recruited most of these guys. At least I didn't recruit any of their freshmen. But pretty much any sophomore and up were all kids that I picked up. All right, let's watch the preview.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me, as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The Mercury will be reaching high levels today in this matchup between
we got pretty
UNLV
weather.
Rebels
That's good.
And the Mississippi State Bulldogs. The college football season continues.
First home game of the season.
Lee and Kirk, I am ready for this game. And here come the Bulldogs.
I like those uniforms. I just like the white helmet, white pants with the colored jersey. I just think it's a good combo.
Mississippi State looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because
Wesley Brown, a good start to his campaign, his career. Thought he'd done really well in the last game. He'll get his touches today.
I might even agree with you on this one.
And they're picking us. All right, let's go to the coin toss. I want the ball started second half. We have no wind either. All right, let's check out some rosters. Okay, Seth Douglas. I don't remember him. It looks like they've gone after nothing but pocket passers. Again, this may be just... These 2 guys, I'm sure they were either on the roster or I recruited them. I don't remember. Either way, bunch of pocket passers. We're going to go after these guys. Torrey Coleman, I remember him. Jermaine Riley, I don't. I'm 2 recruiting classes off, I think, from them. That's right, I'm 2 recruiting classes off. So anybody that's a true freshman or true sophomore, I did not go after them. Unless it was like during the season or something. Scott Bullock, I remember him. But either way, 86 overall at running back, strong dude. Fullbacks, Bates, Williams, some decent players there. Renan St. Preux, he's a redshirt senior. I feel pretty confident that I may have went after this kid. He may have already been on the roster. Either way, I'm guessing they're going to throw some today. Now, one thing I should have checked is, we can stop right here and talk about this. I don't know which coach took over UNLV. That what the game does is when you move on to another school, the game will select a Division II coach to move up to fill that spot. So some random Division II coach from one of the teams that are in the game, one of the FCS schools, is now the head coach of UNLV. I don't know which one. And the way the FCS playbooks work is, I'm pretty sure each team has one of the generic playbooks. Their run and gun, balance pass, balance run, so on and so forth. So we'll just see what happens with all that. But either way, they got an impact receiver. They got a really good tight end, Barry Cooper, redshirt sophomore. I would have, at an 86 overall, I would have went after him. Very good possibility I did. I'd love to have him on my team. Whew. Of course, in this offense, we don't use him a whole lot. All right, 85, 84, 84, 74, and 84. Not a bad offensive line for the Mountain West. I'm guessing they run a 4-3 still. 84 and 86 at the ends, not bad at all. Look at this true sophomore, 86 overall. Man. Then you got 84 and 80 at the tackles. 85, 85, and 85. Wow, I mean, just 80s across the board for this team. They have to be the best team in the Mountain West. 80, yeah, Kelly Mitchell. I remember him. Yes. First team All-American. It's going to be fun going after this guy. I may try to avoid him some today. 82, 82. Ooh, their top free safety is Warren Parker. Oh, my gosh. Let the good times roll. If you remember him, I had so much fun playing with this kid. I played a lot of free safety those last couple of years, and he started his true freshman season. Maybe only played with 1 year. For 1 year. But, man, he was so much fun to play with. He was a freshman All-American, if I'm not mistaken. So much fun. Cool to see him here. It stinks that he's out for 6 weeks, though. And they got an impact strong safety. Wow, look at that. They got a first-team All-American strong safety. Their secondary is legit. If I had this secondary, our defense would be unreal this year, because that's our only weakness on defense, is our back four. Wow. All right. True sophomore Paul Campbell, 76. And they got a 70 overall at punter. Awesome. Really cool. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Mississippi State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
Not the best kick in the world. This is going to the sideline. That's going to go in the end zone. Perfect kick. We'll take it.
Down in the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, I don't know what I'm going to be calling today. We can do a zone blitz. I think they're going to throw more than usual just because they got the impact receiver. I couldn't see the third impact guy. I'm sure he's somewhere.
He's the most dangerous weapon on his team.
Halfback draw. Good stop there.
This game has all the makings for a big day for this young man. It sure does.
Let's just do quarters.
Ready for this one.
Douglas with 3 wide receivers. UNLV goes.
You can see how second down noise has gone down. Somebody made a good comment about that a few weeks ago. I got to start remembering that. Second down's a good time when you're on the road to start throwing stuff at doing normal on the road, just because the crowd noise usually isn't as bad on second down. All right, somebody got to him. Looks like Burns got the sack. I didn't really pay attention. I was focused on what I was doing. All right, 3rd and long. We will go after this cat if we can.
UNLV lines up in a bunch formation. Douglas drops back. He steps up under pressure.
Sack. Wow, 2 straight sacks for Burns. Impact guy. You can look at here. Just got out around him. And if he wasn't going to get him, I was. 2 defensive ends meeting at the quarterback. All right, that's a good start on defense. Let's get the ball on offense. See if we can do something there.
The Rebels are lining up to punt it away. He gets it away.
Let's see. I got time to do something. That was a long punt. Took forever. Okay.
And now we get to see this offense.
Let's do some sub packages. Get them out of the way. Right there. And let's do a speed option out of the gate.
And they'll look to
They're going man
capitalize on a good
4-3.
field position here.
I still am distributing. Looks like they're bringing both safeties. I'm still going to spread out the reps for a while until one halfback really emerges.
He laterals the ball. Big opening.
Good play there by the freshman,
That was a
Wesley
nice
Brown.
run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Let's go out of the gate and give this to Nicholas if we can. We're going to do our sweep option. We're going zone. Don't shift to the left. That's okay.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. They go with the option.
And I'm just going to keep that. Maybe a face
He might have
mask.
grabbed his face mask there. Here's the call from the referee.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
5-yarder probably. And it is. So it's still, what, 1st and 4?
Defensive penalty.
I don't know. Are we going to be back on the right hash?
Pick up yards.
Let's just do triple. Yeah, back on the right hash. We're going zone. I'm going to hand this off. Oh, good block out there. Didn't get the first, but that was a good block. Let's do a direct. Oh, it's just 2nd down. For some reason, I thought it was 3rd. I guess because of that flag.
3 wideouts here. And the snap goes to the
Good blocking here. I'm not going to juke on that guy. He'll probably force a fumble. So we're on the 5. Let's go here and do speed option. They're going to go goal line, I'm sure. Yeah, they are. They're going zone. They got more bodies on the left. So what happens if we go here? High snap did not help. Oh, it could have been much worse, I guess.
Maybe 3 yards.
We'll just punch this in if we can with Brown for a touchdown. Hurry up to the line.
The Bulldog.
Ah, wow, great defense.
Absolutely no block.
I wonder, will they go goal line here? Yeah, they're still going to go goal. I didn't know what they was going to do. If we're doing that, let's just go for it here. Go for a touchdown. Good deal.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
All right, that's a good start. We'll kick an extra point. Then we'll get back on defense. Next drive. So there's some times where I don't even feel like I want to throw. I mean, I kind of treat this offense sort of like the flex bone, like a triple option in a way. When the run game's going so well, you really don't have to throw much. I could sneak in a pass if I felt like it, but for this offense, I feel like I don't need to.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Looks like a perfect kick. At least it's down the middle. Here's their safety coming out with it. Oh, that's the corner. My bad. That's their corner.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
We'll go back to quarters.
Back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. It's tipped.
I got a hand on it.
Good awareness.
I pressed the L1 button. I didn't go for the interception. It looked like I went for the interception, but I didn't.
Very athletic move to get to the ball.
It's 2nd down
All
and
right,
10 to go.
they're showing a hanging tight end, so let's hopefully they'll go play action on us. Don't run to the left. Couldn't get around in time.
He's in trouble.
Wow, that dude's quick. Jeez, man, that dude could fly. I mean, that was just a quick. I got stuck too. That's why I want speed at outside linebacker for plays like that.
That's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care.
All right, 3rd and forever. We'll just go back to Cloud.
How explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I
I'll
agree,
control
Coach.
Burns
The
this
thing
time.
is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays
Oh.
without time.
Big play.
They'll bring him down.
I thought he was going to make a big play there. Somehow he was able to get to him, though. All right, that's 2 good stops.
UNLV.
Let's get back on offense and do the same as what we've done before.
Whitmore.
That's a
punts it, and it's
good
a good one.
punt there. May go to the right.
Thomas.
Just don't fumble it.
Garner with a monster hit.
This is where I look
Okay,
clamp down after some sloppy tackling.
let's go here and let's do the triple from here. I don't know. I always forget to call this play, but it's a basic triple. They're going 4-3. I was a little worried about that. I'll probably keep this.
Comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option.
He's a little slow.
Now he pitches it.
That's good defense, actually. Good containment.
5-yard pickup for the tailback.
Let's do the double halfback play now. They're going man 5-2. This could get interesting.
Mississippi State comes to the
Oh,
line
gosh.
with 3 wide. Here's an option outside.
That's just good defense. I didn't know what to expect there, to be honest.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Assignment football. Anytime you can cover your
We'll go
man,
deep
you get a
cross
nice
up.
push
We're
up
going
front. You get a
zone. I
good
hope I can
shot
get this
stop with the
to
option. Here,
Nicholas. Now, they're impact safeties on that side.
The Bulldogs line up with 3 receivers bunch. Looking, wants to throw outside.
Oh,
Barnes
good play there.
takedown.
That's
First
how you
down.
convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play.
So what haven't we called yet? Let's go here and try a little QB choice.
Really like it.
We're going zone nickel.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
I will just hand this
Mississippi
off.
State lines up in a shotgun set. Bradley options out to the right. And he
Get a few yards, not a whole
tailback
lot.
picks up about 3 yards on the
We can
option
stay
play.
here and let's do speed option off of that.
2nd and 7.
We're going
coming
zone
up here. Ball on the
4-3.
48.
We're going to run to our right.
The Bulldogs go out the shotgun. They go
Good
to the
block
option.
there. Just pick and a fumble. Ugh.
Brings him down. They run
It
the
wasn't a big hit or anything. That's just a good fumble by the corner right there. We're very fortunate to get the ball.
Take care of the football. They're
Okay, let's go
very
play
fortunate
action.
to get that
I have it on my mind, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go P. Reed.
all over.
They're going zone dime. I may actually hand this off. No, they're spreading out their line. So this will either go to Stewart or Nicholas, depending on the safeties. Cover 2.
Wants to throw outside.
That's, oh yeah.
Picks it off.
That's just good defense. I've thrown 2 interceptions on this play.
The guys play corner if their hands aren't
The throw was good, but it's just too tight. I may need to get away from this play against zone. I may just need to go underneath the Nicholas. Look how open he was down low.
because they don't want to hit.
That's good defense by 27, and he picks it up right there. That's just good play. So whenever I see, it's a really short play action. It's not like from under center where you got a little extra time and you got a bigger window. It's much quicker, so your window's going to be tighter. That's good play.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
First down.
He displayed some great
Go back to quarters from here. You can tell they're throwing a little bit more than running. That's what I expected. Halfback direct. Gets about 5 yards there.
The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
I'll stick with quarters again. All right, that was a quick quarter. Both teams kind of kept it in bounds most of the time. We're up a touchdown. We could have been up 2, but I threw an interception.
Mississippi State 7. UNLV.
Let's try a zone blitz.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
And I thought they was
The Rebels line up with
doing
2 tight
that.
ends.
I thought they was going 3 wide.
Douglas still has it. He's looking.
Ah, he still caught that. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Fitzhugh.
I thought I got my hand up too.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not
Pick
only
up a
was
first
it
down
good
there.
decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first
Going
down 9 out of 10
ace
times.
tight.
On the ground, up the middle. Makes a move.
Good stop there.
Drop in for a loss.
If we can force them to throw most of the game, I think we'll be okay.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies.
We'll try another zone blitz.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47. And the defensive
And we'll do
end
a
is looking to
spread
make a
out
play.
this way. A little worried. Got a big gap on the right. Yeah, that's a good play call. Very fortunate we picked up 5.
4 yards on that one.
Okay. We'll go Cloud, 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. There's a
Interception didn't matter. Big play right there. Tit for tat on the interceptions. So let's see what's good play action. I thought I was going to get to him and I overran him. He didn't see the linebacker just sitting right there. Good for Baldwin. Now, I'd like to go play action. So here's what we're going to do.
That's because of two things.
Always like to go play action off the,
Back and being in a zone defense.
off the turnovers. We're going man nickel.
Ball, it's going the other way in a big-time hurry.
Who's on who? He's on him. I may just hand this off.
Work from the shotgun.
That's a good decision.
Has some daylight.
Good
Jenkins
play by the
brings
freshman.
him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have
Let's
a first
see.
down.
Let's go.
Nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and
We can try halfback off tackle. I've had the worst luck with this play over the last couple of years. We're going zone.
Mississippi State comes out in the shotgun.
Just somebody always comes through. In practice, I can make it work, but having a hard time in game doing it.
Or any worse for the offense.
Let's go speed option, see if we can get our yards back. We're going zone nickel.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
I like the shift.
Mississippi State lines up in a shotgun set.
Let's go here and get an extra guy.
Here's the option. Laterals back. Tries to shoot. Gets past
Big
the
play by the
He's
freshman.
out of
Ah,
bounds.
gets like 7 yards out of
There
that.
on the option.
It's 3rd and 6. What do I need to call here? Let's go. It's 2 down territory for us, so let's just go here. Let's do halfback direct.
It's
We're
third
going
down and
4-3
6 to go.
man.
Ball on the 33.
So who's on who? I'm gonna have to go left, I'm afraid.
Come out going 3 wide. They snap it
Ooh, I may
back.
luck out here.
Knocked out
Good
of
play by
bounds.
Tereshinski.
And that'll give him another first down.
Now let's do a little play action off of this.
running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
We'll do PA read.
First and 10.
We're going man nickel.
40-yard line.
I may just hand this off, depending. I like the shift.
From the gun.
Let's get an extra space on this side if we can.
Whitehead.
He's a little gassed. You can kind of tell Brown's getting a little slow on that play.
There to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go through.
All right, let's go with QB choice from Bunch.
And we take a quick
We're
look
going
at the
man
stats.
4-3.
In the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance
Ooh.
matters most. The Bulldogs come out in a shotgun.
Let's go here.
Option to the right.
Get a block right there. Ah, he's just too slow. Just don't have the speed. He's a little gassed, I guess. 2nd and 7. What are we going to call here? I have an idea. Let's do a pass play. It's on my mind. Let's run it. If I can find it. Trips attack. We're going zone. I'm going to keep this real simple and just give this to Tereshinski.
The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Throws a long pass out to the left. Complete.
Ah, just couldn't get in.
Brings him down. So they execute.
It's a good little play, though. We got closer to the goal line. 3rd and 2.
Short passes is the key because it allows the
I hope
defense to sleep
Brown
on it.
can handle
And
this.
you
They're
can
going
launch
zone.
one big one downfield for a big
They got their
gain.
guys on that side.
Bradley lines up
High
inside.
snap did not help.
Direct snap.
Touchdown, though. Woo!
Mississippi State.
We'll take it.
Nice little run there by the halfback to get into the score.
All right, we got a little over 2 minutes to go in the quarter. 2.5. Good block there by not guard high or other Stewart, I think, maybe. I don't know my receivers well enough. I don't know half my players. Stewart, that's right, Steve Stewart, true freshman. I'd like to give it to him eventually. I'm going to try. If they ever go cover 0 on any of my play action plays, by all means, I'm going to go over the top to one of my outside receivers. It just hasn't happened yet. It's usually a zone,
And he hits the
at least this season.
Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul.
All right, back to defense we go. Playing a whole lot better today than we did against A&M. Of course, A&M, they were loaded down. Their offensive line, they had 2 guys that were like, 97 and 99 overall? I mean, what do you do about that? No, he gone. Oh, saving tackle.
Able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time?
Super close.
They'll get the ball here at the 41.
I'm going to go inside here.
Across the middle.
Oh, what a throw. Golly. I jumped too early. You can look here.
They just
I backed up. I knew as soon as we snapped it, I could kind of tell I wasn't going to get to the quarterback. And I'm a blitzing linebacker. So I back up into coverage. And I saw that guy open. I was like, oh, I'm going to get this. And I jumped way too early. What a throw. Man, that's a hard throw to make. Ah, Let's go back to quarters.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Watch out for this impact defensive end.
Which one?
They'll throw on 1st down. Looks.
Ooh,
Throws to the
good
middle.
play there.
He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to
We're going to go back to another zone blitz. So far, they haven't really attacked us deep on this.
Play.
They will
Down,
eventually.
10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Don't run up the middle. There we go. Okay, good deal.
Comes away with a sack. Great
All right, 3rd and long.
way to the quarterback.
Minute 45.
If I were the coach, I'd line this kid up.
We'll go back to cover 6.
Wow, could you imagine that?
We'll control one of the defensive ends.
He'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
That was a quick snap.
Steps up in the pocket.
Get him.
He's looking.
Oh, man. Look at this throw. Oh, just couldn't get in bounds.
Finally knocked him out.
That kid's got an arm on him.
He led his wide receiver too
Okay,
far to the
let's do a safe return. I have a feeling that middle fan was going to glitch on me or something. The only thing I don't like about safe return, you got your 2 safeties back there. I'd rather have 2
UNLV
receivers,
put this one away.
guys who can catch the ball.
Whitmore boots it way up there. Field signals for a fair catch. He
Ooh,
holds it
don't-
in at the 8.
My own players about ran into me.
This offense that last drive.
Okay, we're in the middle of the field and we got a little time to get going, so let's do this. We're going zone. I'd like to get a touchdown right before half.
8-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with 3 receivers.
Decent protection here.
Wants it all. Going deep.
Oh, he's gone. Wow.
Might have a chance at the point.
Big play by number 80.
Goodbye.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
And a wideout hauls it into the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the
It was a bad throw. We can look at this. It was a very bad throw. I tried to put some English on this thing, try to get it towards the sideline, and he threw it straight ahead. So I'm thinking, oh man, this safety's going to do some damage on me here. And I got it off just in time, or he caught it right before that guy could make a play. And he got out. Just very fortunate on that one. This kid's going to be a stud for the next couple of years. He's going to be one of those early NFL draft type guys. He'll go pro early. Because I'm going to be stuffing him the ball for the next 2 years. If possible. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thought this was 09. Now, I could put Nicholas on special teams, but I feel like I don't know. I just don't feel like I have to. I got plenty of speedsters on the roster, so I'm not too worried about that. This is a bad kick. This may go out of bounds. And it will. I may sneak it in the end zone, though. Ooh, just enough. Just barely. Okay, I'm going to do quarters here. I don't know if they're going to try to do something or not.
They might not be so lucky this time.
I think they just want to get to halftime. Yeah, they're going just a run play. Nothing there. Good defense.
UNLV calls a timeout. 2nd and 12 coming
We'll go
up.
back to quarters.
Ball on their own 18.
And
have a
they did call a timeout, didn't they? So maybe they're going to try to do something.
one-man backfield.
I got a lot of field and players to cover over here.
He drops back. Steps up. Across the middle.
Good open field tackle there.
They just took what the defense
I'm going to let that
gave them
clock
on
roll. I'm
play.
not too worried about trying to get the ball back.
Job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
And they're probably going to run here, but I'll do cloud anyways.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25.
I fully expect them to run it. Again, I'm not too worried about getting the ball back quickly. I mean, I got a really good lead. They're going to throw it.
Looks. He rolls out to the right.
Ooh, that could have been intercepted. So that stopped the clock, saved us from having to waste a timeout.
Can't be going into coverage like
We may have a chance to get up another touchdown if we can. We'll try. 37 seconds will be kind of tough.
Rebel.
Bradley doesn't have the best arm in the world.
Ball away.
Get a block right there. Nope, ain't going to be good.
45. Throws a stiff
Okay, 29 seconds. We have to, let me think here. Let's go with wide receiver under. We're going man, and both inside guys are blitzing. So, Steve Stewart, let's see if you can make a catch here. I'm assuming that other safety's coming down.
back in the gun.
And he is.
He steps up. Aaron and out long.
Oh, look at this throw. Oh, what a throw. We'll call a timeout.
move those sticks.
Big play right here.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how
Finally got the hit to one of my outside big receivers. Let's just go here and... Oh, well, I didn't mean to call that. That's okay. We're going zone dime. We'll do direct. I was going to do speed option. Oh, didn't get in. And did I get out of bounds or inbound? Yeah, I'm out of bounds. Okay. I'm going to just give him the ball again. He earns it. He should have got the last touchdown, so we're going to let him have this one. Good cut block by the receiver right there. All right, this is becoming a blowout unless they do something crazy in the second half. You can look at this. Look at this cut block by this inside block by this receiver by you know who. I should have given him the touchdown. I didn't think to do that, but either way. He cuts in, their corner does, and he just knocks him over. Awesome block right there. That's why I get big receivers. For this offense, at least. Okay. All right, we squeaked in another touchdown. Completely different game compared to the last one. Previous game, it was just a national championship type game. Two big teams going at it, back and forth. This game's a little bit different. We're just blowing them out. Our schedule's brutal, though. Next week, we got UCLA. They're 8th in the country, I think. And then we got Auburn after them to kick off the conference schedule. They're ranked. It's going to be a tough one. This is their halfback. Hasn't got to do a whole lot today. 12 seconds. We're doing that. Let's do a 4-4.
They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Rebels line up in a goal line formation.
We're doing that. One thing I was going to try to do, we're going to fool with some of that today. I have an idea. We'll fool with that in the second half. Get him, get him. There you go. Okay. That should be end of the half.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that
Call a play, but it's not going to matter.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
Okay. That's about as good as you can ask for. All three phases of the game went well. You can check here the game stats. Already 277 yards. UNLV's not doing much of anything. They're actually pretty even, 10 and 10. I thought they'd throw a little bit more than usual, but they're pretty balanced. But our front four is just doing damage on their offensive line. Let's see. I threw the bad interception. What was their turnover? Yeah, they threw an interception. That's right. Let's see. Nothing else I really needed to look at. So let's just go ahead into the third quarter.
And the teams are lined up to start the
I forgot. I can't. Dang it. Never mind. I was going to do a goal line receiver thing, but I got Nicholas as my number 3 guy. All right, middle of the field. Let's do something. QB sweep. Bradley's not good enough for that. Let's do a power option. We haven't called it yet. We're going man. Dime. And we're doing that. I wonder.
Bradley lines up in the shotgun.
Do this. He should go over. Get a block right there. There you go. He may be gone. Kind of. He may. No. Big play right there. Good block by 28, our other halfback. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Great block there. Look at this guy coming all the way across the field. That is how you do pursuit angles. That's perfect pursuit angle. Even the ref got in the way, and he still made the tackle. Save the touchdown. Great play there by Bradley. We can stay here and let's do the. And let's just go here. Let's do the double running back option. We're going zone 4-3. We're doing that. I guess we'll go.
Come out in the shotgun.
We're going to go this way. Let's bring him over. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this. Didn't know what was outside, so I wasn't going to pitch it. Let's do triple. We're going to go to the weak side. We're going man.
In the red zone.
4-3.
Turn to Old Spice red zone when performance.
Ooh, I may just hand this
The
off.
offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they
Nope.
do here. The option left. And down he goes.
I had to cut inside. The defensive end came through. Sometimes he gets blocked. Sometimes he doesn't. It's just hard to really read, and it's very quick. So I just kind of, I was determined to handle. If he was going to get blocked, that was going to be a 6 points right there. We had the numbers on that side. But either way, I had to cut back in and salvage the play. So now it's what? 3rd and 4. I may just go speed option. I may go
Third down and 4 to go.
for it on 4th if
17-yard
needed.
line.
I may can kick a field goal. I think my receiver or my
Come out showing 3 wide.
kicker can handle it.
The option. A lateral.
Oh, it's a good hit.
And
Pick
they
up a
push it
first
out.
down with Brown.
And they convert on 3rd down with the old option play.
Let's see. Let's go here and let's go QB choice. We'll flip it.
On the 11 going in.
I'm going to hand this off to Tereshinsky. He hasn't got to touch in a little while.
Mississippi State lines up.
I want to
with a
bring
shotgun
Nicholas
set.
over.
Bradley options out.
And it's just good defense.
They'll bring him down.
Still got a few yards out of
A
it.
few yards on the halfback option.
Not bad. We can go back here and try. I think Bradley's good enough to go for it. Let's do a speed option from here. Going zone.
Mississippi
Guess we're
State
going right. Good block there.
Bradley options
Couldn't pitch it off in time.
tackles it.
So
Loss
we
on
need
the
to
play.
go
He
3rd
got
and
nothing
9.
on that play.
The defense is
I'm going to
really
try
digging in now, you
10
guys.
yards. Let's go. We are going to go, where's it at? Flanker cross. We're going zone. This may end up going to my tight end. I'm hoping Nicholas could be open over the middle. If not, I'll just give it to Singleton and be done with
Bradley
it.
comes to the line with 3 wide. Bradley drops the throw.
Nice. Oh, couldn't get the first down.
They pick up nice yardage.
I saw a big hole over the middle, so I went to him. The throw was decent. It was good enough, but he couldn't get upfield in time. So we're going to go for this. We're going to try it. We'll do direct.
Mississippi State lines up with 3 receivers.
They may stop me.
It's a direct snap.
And we'll take it
Pays
for the
off.
touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown.
What a day this young man is having. If there are any
All right.
guys coming into this
Took off almost half the clock in the quarter.
guy has answered that with his touchdown.
Good play there. Good play there. All right, we're rocking and rolling. The way it's looking, I may put in my 2nd string in the 4th quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Mississippi State.
If they had an I don't know. Texas A&M, they had an impact quarterback and halfback, if I'm not mistaken. It helps if you got impact players in the backfield. You can really do. It doesn't matter what offense you run. Impact players in the backfield can lead to some points. UNLV doesn't have that, so I'm thinking this has sort of helped us in that regard.
Their next possession.
And their quarterback can't run much. That helps.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Ooh.
And they
Somebody got to him.
sack on the play.
I think it was Burns again. We can check here.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him.
That was Burns. He just got around the right guard right there. Just a great play. He's a stud. All-American. Hopefully he'll become an All-American this year. All right, we'll go quarters and nickel.
Down and a long ways to go.
As you can tell, my secondary just isn't where it needs to be. Hopefully next season it'll get a little bit better.
He drops back.
Pick up a couple of those tall corners. That'd be nice.
Wants to throw.
Ooh, almost intercepted. There's nobody open. I couldn't find anybody open, so that's just great defense all around.
Not a very smart
All right, we'll go back to cover 6 since it's 3rd and long.
completing.
Yeah, but that defender
He seems to be struggling against it.
he just didn't catch it.
He's backfield.
Halfback can't hear it. I think a receiver can't either.
Douglas back to pass. He steps up
Good protection. Ooh, intercepted. Oh, he caught that. Wow, what a catch.
with a takedown.
He somehow caught that. He somehow didn't get sacked by Burns. Look at that. So this is just a floater. Wow, what a catch.
Third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught
All right, let's go back to
he wasn't
quarters.
thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
They come out in a nickel.
We'll go here and here. Go back.
The Rebels come out in the ace formation.
Some of those guys can't hear it.
They go with the toss.
Ooh, the wide receiver. That play never works. I wish it did, but it just doesn't work well. That's a wide receiver toss play out of ace bunch.
Get onto your blocks.
I could never make it work. Even against man, it's tough. The blocking isn't very good.
Douglas with 3 wide receivers.
Doing over front.
Douglas drops back to pass. Looks. Pressure coming. Wants to go
Oh,
long,
interception.
and does.
Ooh,
It's tipped. Wow.
I thought he was going to pick it off there.
He thought
All right, back to third and long. Let's go back to Cloud.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make the tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
The Rebels line up with 3 wide.
All control Burns.
Douglas back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it go.
And he just wasn't ready for that pass.
That's what can happen when you run the same
All right.
play.
You need to be aware.
Minute and a half. This may be the last drive for our first string. Probably. We can put in our second string, and then we'll get to see our backup quarterback, McCoy. He'll get his first snaps of his career as a Bulldog.
Calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch.
So that'd be pretty neat to see.
And receiver
I'm trying to think what we haven't called.
Kirk called a very
Let's do QB choice from here.
I say that, Brad, because
We're going zone nickel.
they must create holes
4-3, sorry.
help them get the score. Let's see if they
Shift
can do it
isn't
again.
too bad, but
from the gun.
we'll bring this guy over.
Bradley on the option right.
Just good defense. Tight end, I don't think he blocked anybody. He went after the safety instead of that linebacker. If he would have went after him, I'd have had all this room. Could have juked this guy, and it could have been gone. Just didn't work out. All right, let's do a speed option.
2nd and 10.
I'm on the left hash. I didn't think about that. All right, they're going zone nickel.
Bradley lines up in the shotgun. Bradley on the option.
Get a block there, Nicholas.
A little dip. And down he
First
goes.
down there from
He
Bradley.
himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Good play
Another reason
there.
why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it,
We can go here. Let's do QB choice.
No question, Coach. Great execution.
We're going for
and a
zone
good
4-3.
decision there by the
This may not work at all. I'm going to hand it off, though.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Bradley running the option.
Just a couple yards, not a whole lot.
2-yard run by the halfback.
So let's stay here and let's throw it a little bit. Let's go to P.E. Reed. We're going zone. So I'm going to probably play this safe since Bradley can't handle that deep ball against cover 2. I'll probably just hand this off or throw this to Nicholas.
Throws it to the outside. They'll bring him down.
Didn't get the
Almost 6
first.
yards on the play action.
One of the side judges or somebody got ran over. I called the wrong play. We'll do speed option. That's fine. We're going 4-3. If that linebacker moves over, okay. I think he's on.
Bradley has 4 receivers
over
lined
there.
up here. Here's the option left.
Ooh,
Here he goes.
just enough.
He took him out of his
Good
shoes.
play by Brown.
Whitehead with a takedown. And they convert on 3rd down.
they got
And everybody looks a little bit gassed, except for a few of these guys. Let's go.
They're going to be tough to stop.
key there is taking care of the football.
Let's do P.E. Reed from here. You can run it off either hash. They're going man nickel. I like the numbers. And I love the shift. We're going to hand this thing off.
Mississippi State comes out.
And it didn't happen. I don't know what happened there.
And it's caught. Got some open field.
He didn't shift. He didn't hand it to him. I tried to hand it off to him, but it didn't happen. It looks like a glitch of some sort. So I just tossed it to him anyways. Thankfully, his defender right here got caught up with this block. That helped. So good little play by Tereshinsky. We are on the
Way to
18.
look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
All right,
there.
we're going to let our
First
first string
down.
finish this drive out. Let's see, let's go here. It's 1st and 10. We'll flip it.
1st and 10. This is a
We're
7 play
going
of
nickel.
the drive.
We'll take that. And they're going zone. I love the shift.
They come out in a nickel.
Get an extra blocker.
Bradley options on
Good
the
block
right.
there.
Scoop.
Great play. Now we got to break this down. They're going zone, so I want an extra blocker. When I run pro-style offense, I usually do the exact opposite. I like to see that corner in my view if I'm going to run to his direction. But for this type of offense, I like to have an extra blocker, especially for these QB choices. So I'm going to hand this off, and look at this block by guard high. Perfect block. So that was made perfect sense to bring him over. Now it's just trying to find a hole and get as many yards as you can. So great play there by Jenkins. Good play all around on the 6. They may, I don't know. Let's
get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
let's do QB option give. We should get an extra blocker. They're going goal line, but they got an extra blocker since it's not a triple.
Bradley, back in the gun. Bradley.
Oh, good play. Nice.
Touchdown,
Awesome.
Mississippi State.
We'll break this play down. We'll go here. Now, this is the zone read version of that triple option week from this formation. Instead of Jenkins, our other halfback, going for the basic triple, he goes down the block. Now, does he block anybody? We'll see. But everybody else is going to block. So I'm handing this off, and he gets a perfect block right there. So that's good news. Now I have another play around the goal line instead of just using direct. I like that. It gives me that extra blocker that I need just to hand it off. Another great block by Stewart right there. And it's our top freshman, Wesley Brown, with another touchdown. That may be his 3rd touchdown on the day. I don't know. Let's go to in-game strategy. Let's go mass subs, and let's just sub everybody in. So we can look at our roster a little bit. We may see some new guys come in. Brian McCoy, he was that JUCO athlete we picked up a couple recruiting classes ago. This is going to be his first snaps. Cool to see him out there. The other, I don't know how this is going to work out. When you do a lot of formation subs with halfbacks, it gets a little funky when you put in your mass subs, your second string. So we'll see who kind of does stuff there. It may be all Jenkins, which actually wouldn't hurt my feelings. I feel like he's not getting the ball as much as the other guys. I could be wrong. I'm just kind of looking here. Nicholas will probably still be out there, which he shouldn't be. What I may need to do is put King and Thornburg and do that and just get him out altogether, put him on the 5th guy. And tight end, we just don't do enough there. And we got backups. We're all going to get to play on the offensive line. Defense, will probably we can check the defense as well. I'm not going to do this every time we put in our second string. But I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up of who's going to be out here. Burke, let's see, Quentin Wesley, redshirt senior. A couple of these guys, true freshmen. Derek Brown, he'll get his first snap. He probably's already had a few snaps. Defensive tackles tend to tire a little bit easily than most positions. Let's see, Brian Botts, he played all last game because Silva was out, so he'll get his snaps. Bennett will, true freshman Brian Rivera. Of course, I'm sure he's been in the game some on special teams and stuff. Most of these backup defenders do so anyways. Let's see. And a senior. Okay, that's all I really need to see. Biggest thing is get to see Brian McCoy get his first snaps here on the next drive.
And he hits the PAT.
All right, this game has gone as smoothly as you could ask for. I was expecting UNLV to put up some sort of fight, but we just played great. Now, we'll see what happens in the next couple games with UCLA and Auburn. Perfect kick right down the middle. He just doesn't have the leg, and that's just how he's just not very talented, but he's good enough. If I can find somebody better, I'll definitely get him. But ooh, and there's their halfback went down. Injured head, it's probably nothing serious.
Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Let's see. I don't know what my best unit is as a second string. Just looking here. And we can make do with a 4-3.
Douglas to the air on first down. Complete.
Oh, ran me over.
That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards.
3 yards there. We'll just stick with quarters.
2nd and 7 coming
At a
up here.
4-3.
Ball on the 21. Douglas with 3 wide receivers.
Back to 2-back slot they go.
Douglas steps back to pass.
Ooh, just threw it too early. He was open. Just threw it way too early. All right, 3rd and 7. I don't think we have the bodies to run nickel.
It's 3rd down.
And I'm right. Yeah, our corner situation is really bad. So I'm going to have to go 4-3. Going forward.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He's looking.
And a sack by Burke. I got around the defensive end. I cut in and ran after the guy.
The O-line for not blocking well, or the quarterback for not getting rid of the football?
I'd say
Okay.
you can blame both the offensive line and the
We'll
quarterback.
get the ball back, and we're going to run our normal stuff. We're going to have fresh faces. Again, Brian
A
McCoy.
lot of coverage sacks as well.
UNLV.
It'll be real cool to see. I wonder how good his agility is.
Gets it off. Thomas.
I didn't have to do that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, one thing I wanted to see was his agility. You know, I've talked about it over the last season. Bradley, his top end speed 80 is fine, but his agility seems really slow. He doesn't have good cuts and whatnot, and he gets gassed easily. And his agility is 82. Now, here's what's the problem. So McCoy's got only a 68 agility. So this guy has better top end speed, but probably can't make any cuts whatsoever, because I was want to do some sweeps and stuff with him, but I don't know if he can handle that or not. We can try. His acceleration isn't as good either. So as you can tell, getting Brad Howard, that freshman we're going after with, will be a godsend if we can get that cat. And then another kid, redshirt him, and get them ready for here in a couple more seasons, because Bradley, we only got him for 2 more years, unless he wants to go pro early. I can't imagine him doing that, but anything's possible. All right, let's run something basic with McCoy and just get a feel of him. We're going to go basic speed option. We're going man 4-3. We'll probably run away from that safety.
Set up in the gun. The option left.
Yeah, you can tell his juke is not,
And they push him out.
his agility is not the top end in the world, but not bad.
Keeper there. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going
All right, let's do
nowhere,
QB
but
choice.
the
I ran out of
quarterback
bands.
made
Didn't
the
really mean
right
to, but that's
choice by
okay.
holding on
We're going
to
man
the football.
4-3.
Right, good heads-up play there by the QB.
We'll just hand this off.
Line up with
Oh, good block right there. Can I get around him?
with the option. And he's taken down. That was a
Good play there.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Let's do triple.
1st and 10.
We're going man 4-3.
Line.
And let's see, they're doing that. Since they're going man, we're going to leave it as
Comes out of
is.
the shotgun.
I wish you could flip the direction of the run with this play, but you can't. Not a big deal. We're going to keep this, though. It's going to be McCoy and Tereshinsky.
McCoy on the option.
Yeah, he's
Now he pitches it.
good little pitch, though.
Here's an opening. Can't wrap him up.
Ah,
And he shoved out of
Tereshinsky's
bounds.
tough.
And they were lucky that one didn't go
We're going to give him the ball. But no, not him. I guess it'll be Jenkins. We're going to stay here. We're going to go back to our option give. Again, you got an extra blocker going to the right.
The tailback got a ton of running room.
And they're going goal line. That's expected. I think they went man right there, if I'm not mistaken. We can look here.
When performance matters the most.
Nope, they're going zone. We'll bring him over.
Here's an option right side.
As
Mitchell with a takedown.
the block wasn't good enough by the tight end. He came right on through.
Here's the line of scrimmage, and that's
I may call that play again. Let's flip it. What happens? We'll let Tereshinsky try. I think they're going zone again. We can look here.
the Bulldog.
I think they
Come
went
out the
zone, and they
shotgun.
did. Running some clock.
Here's the option.
Nope, no protection. Nobody blocked the guy coming through.
He'll actually lose.
So we're on the
There's
6.
no blocking up there. The quarterback should have kept it and cut it back.
I don't have the. Yeah, let's do speed option. We're going zone dime. I was kind of hoping they do something light. You didn't know what they was going to do. Now they're going zone. They're doing that. We're going to go to the
Wide
left.
receiver.
We're going to bring in an extra guy.
McCoy on the option.
Good block there. 6 points for the redshirt sophomore.
It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Coach.
Great play there. You can tell McCoy's not super. He's got 82 speed, but his movement is just not good at all. Unfortunately, you cannot recruit guys with good agility. You don't know if they have good agility or not until you get them. There's no way to look at their profile when you scout them. There's just no way to know if they got good agility or not. So you're just hoping for the best when you get those type of guys. And this kid's an athlete, but if you remember, he wasn't a quarterback.
And it looks like they're ready.
He came out as a decent quarterback, but it didn't show his accuracy and his throwing power when I scouted him.
Great pick.
Either way,
Fields it in the end zone.
he's a good body to have in our QB depth chart for sure.
On their last possession, going 3 and out.
Happy to have him. We're going to need him because thankfully we've been very fortunate on the injury front with quarterbacks as much as they get hit.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up across the middle.
Good play.
Ellis brings him
But we
down.
need more bodies because you just never know. All of a sudden, 2 or 3 drop, then you're in a world of hurting.
Offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
When you combine the two,
Almost got
it
500
gets
yards of
first down
offense.
9 out of 10 times.
UNLV has absolutely nothing. A&M had over 400 yards on me last game, and they really put it to me.
First down.
That's a good play right there. I couldn't
Complete
go after
to the true
both.
freshman. He ran a good-looking route and picked up
What
500
play was
yards.
that? That was ace tight. That's their angle. That's angle out of ace tight. Because you got an angle right by your halfback. It's a good center beater, which I had an open area right there. Then you got a little zig out. Just good little play. Angle is one of the better concepts in the game for sure. Let's try zone blitz.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
And they're doing that. Let's cut up here.
Hairston drops back. He steps up over the middle.
Oh, and it still got
This one's gonna
intercepted.
get intercepted.
Salas, however you want to say it.
The defense now
We can
has
check
2
here.
interceptions
We'll go
in the
this
ball
way.
game.
And that's 2 more than
Couldn't really tell. Let's see.
Now he's got to go back.
Just a risky throw. Should have been picked right there, and it didn't.
You're right, Coach.
Salas came in and scraped it up.
His mind and act like it never
Scooped it up.
What? First or second?
Good little play there. So we get to see our second string back out here again. Let's go here and let's try some triple from 2-back slot.
They're on the right
We're going
side of the
man.
50 as they start this drive.
They're doing that, and they're doing that.
The Bulldogs line up with
Ooh,
3
I'm going to
wide.
probably have to hand this off.
Options out.
Get a few yards, not a whole lot.
The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Let's do speed option. I wanted to get my 4th string running back some touches. Thomas. We're going zone nickel. We will be going to our right.
Come out in a shotgun.
Let the clock roll a little bit. And I may take a knee after this play. If I can get the first.
Here's an option, right side.
Good block there. Nope, not
Gould brings
a
him
good
down.
block. Oh, when he's hurt.
Appears to have been injured on the play.
Injured his back. That's not good at all. Who's our 3rd stringer? I told you. That's why you need bodies at quarterback. He can't run. Garrett Curry, redshirt freshman. He can throw it a little bit. Throwing power, it's nothing special. Oh, hopefully it's not too bad with that guy. It's funny, I got a couple of my backup quarterbacks have gloves on. I can change that if I felt like it. I don't
It's
care.
3rd down and a
Gives a
yard
little
for the first
character.
down. Ball on the 32-yard
Going
line.
man. Everybody, their brother's shifting that
Wideout is
way.
in a zone right now.
This may not work.
It's a direct snap.
And we're going to get the first. Just enough.
With a takedown.
All right.
Didn't get much, but he got enough for the
We're going to take a knee going forward.
That's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
1st and 10.
Hopefully McCoy isn't too seriously injured. That's been the only bugaboo of the day. Everything else has been spot on. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better game. Take a couple more snaps.
And he'll just kneel it here.
We'll check on McCoy after the game. We got one more snap, and we will end it. Then we'll check some stats. Not a whole lot to see stat-wise. I mean, everything went our way today, for sure. Okay, that's a good game. We'll take it any day of the week. So McCoy's still out. That kind of worries me.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Folks, it's been a lot
All
of
right.
fun. And
At least
I'll
Bradley
see you
didn't get
next
hurt.
time.
If he got hurt, I've been real worried.
Mississippi State 49, UNLV nothing.
All right, let's go to stats and scores. Ooh, I won't be able to tell. Let's go game stats. Over 500 yards. When you got 500 yards in 06, you've done your job offensively. That's for sure. But you can tell we run the ball a whole lot more than we threw. That's what we're supposed to do. I wanted to go individual stats, and he's not there. How can I find depth chart? Out for 3 weeks. It could be worse. We don't know what his injury is, but he's out for 3 weeks. Technically, it'll go down to 2 weeks after this one. I think that's how that works. We'll find out. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll look at the schedule. Hate to see him get hurt his first game. But it happened, you know. It's part of it. We don't want to save yet. So come on back. We will take on UCLA. They are 0-1. They got beat. Auburn lost their first game too. Who knows who they got beat by. Same with UCLA. So that's why, that's why I picked UCLA, because they were ranked. And look at the rest of the schedule. Florida's still doing their thing. Should be Kentucky's on a roll, 2-0. LSU, I think we're going to have a bounce back year. Last year was a real rough year for them. Okay, come on back. We'll take on the Bruins and keep this gravy train rolling. Again, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned I may go down to 2 videos a week, just depending on my schedule, because I really want to focus on the website. So make sure you check out all the new stuff that I talked about there. And I'll talk to you guys later.